All right, all right. I appreciate the love in the chat. Keep it coming though, as I introduce a man that absolutely doesn't necessarily require an introduction. His energy and his reputation speaks for itself. I love it. I love the love. But our lead Forex educator, author, mentor extraordinaire, CEO of Hidden Wealth Society, none other than the Honorable Mr. Akil Bey. Sir, are you ready?
Yes, I am. I'm coming through loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Outstanding, outstanding. Can everyone see me? I'm good to go. Hope so. All right, all right, all right. So I'm super excited for each and every one of you all that chose to join us. First and foremost, I'd like to welcome all of our new citizens that joined us over the past week, or a few days, should I say, and all of our guests that's on right now, watching, tuned in, want to learn some new things, heard about trading, heard about Hidden Wealth Society, and want to just learn, see what's going on. So welcome, 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 welcome. This is a place of gratitude. This is a place of positivity. This is a place doesn't matter about your background, doesn't matter about your preference. It doesn't matter about your nationality, your religion, the color of your skin. The only thing that matters is that you come with a positive energy to get a positive result. So I'm super, 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 super excited for each and every one of you all that joined us tonight. What we do on Wednesdays, we check the charts that we marked up on Mondays, count up our wins, count up our lessons, and then answer questions, and then we get into a little bit of education, right? Today is Wednesday. W-I-N-S-D-A-Y, Wednesday, right? We didn't have a win this morning. We took a lesson, and I'm real tough on myself, and I knew Wednesday. I didn't remember. Today was reversal day, and that's exactly what the market did. And we usually catch it because this is the win day. This is the easy money day. But I'm excited because we had the 18th of October was our last lesson. So now it's time we got the lesson out the way. Now it's time to go on another winning streak. So I'm super, super excited. I don't know about you, but I am super, 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 super excited about what's going on. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And we're going to check the charts that we marked up. Once you can see my screen, go ahead and put something in the chat. Make sure that you can hear the music. And up here. All right, we are good to go. Welcome. Everyone that's coming in now. All right, good to go. So US 30 was our first chart we marked up. We didn't get a breakout on either side, so we haven't activated as of yet. This is still pending for a breakout on the bottom side or the top side. Move this over so everyone can see my breakout points. We're waiting on the market to break out either the top side or the bottom side. Right here. SPX 500. Okay. We got a breakout on we marked up the chart right here. Let me move this out the way. We marked up the chart right here. We got a breakout right here. We got a retest right here. Let's see, let's measure that. Yep. Wait, I'm sorry. Yep. 44 pips, that's a win. And we stuck in between this. Oh, we did get a breakout on the top side too. 297. That is a win. Congratulations. We're stuck in between the zones again. And we're just gonna wait until it breaks out the bottom side or top side. Very simple. Now we go over the basics on Monday. We have on-demand videos that's going to teach you the basics and a little bit of advance as well. So you will know exactly what we're doing. Now, if you have been trading a while and you just confused right now, or you have some questions, once we get finished marking up the chart, we're checking all the charts that we mark up, about 25. It's not going to take long. What we do is we'll come back and we'll answer questions while Queen Bowens is actually checking the charts, right? Should be checking the charts as far as looking at everything, making sure, counting up the pips that we want. So we marked up the chart on here, right here, 8 o'clock on Monday. 8 o'clock on Monday, got a breakout right here, got a retest right here. Got a retest right here. Got a little bit of drawback, a little bit of drawback, quite a bit of drawback, quite a bit of drawback, quite a bit of drawback. That is a L, ladies and gents. That is a lesson. That is a lesson. 50 points, 500 pips. This is a lesson because this right here happened. Now, understand this is at 12 o'clock midnight. 12 o'clock midnight. Wait, let's make sure. This is at 12 o'clock midnight or 10 o'clock p.m. Some people wait until the morning. If you did wait until the morning, it did come back, hit, and drop down. You had two chances, one right here, one right here. And it did drop down 4,011 pips. Congratulations. So you got a lesson on there. All right. So on your goal, hold on, let's go back to silver. We are stuck in the zone.
Also, Mr. Bay, you didn't drop US 30 for me.
Okay, good to go. We are waiting for that to break out on this silver right there. And US 30. All right. We did SPX, yep. Now let's look at gold. On gold, we marked up the chart right here. We didn't get a break above to go up, but instead we stayed below. Retest right here, retest right there. You had two chances. You had two chances, but it ultimately dropped. $2,531 pips. Congratulations. And now we're in between. Erase that. We're in between this point, so we're waiting until the break above here and take it for the buy, or wait until it break below here and take it for a sale. That's our gold chart. ACAD. Okay. So we marked up the chart right here. We never got a retest up here, so this is still pending. But what I'm seeing is this. Let's wait until it break above here, or wait until it break below here. AJ. Boom, we marked up the chart right here. On this candlestick right here, we got a breakout on the next hour. Got a perfect wick entry retest on the bottom side for the sale. It entered you into the sale. And that's 96 pips. Congratulations on the win. Now we are in between these two zones. Right here. And right here. Just wait till it break out of the top or break out of the bottom for the trade idea. Congratulations in advance. AUDNZD. We marked up the chart right here. We got the breakout, but we did not get the retest up. But I'm seeing something down here. Let me mark it up. If it breaks out of this bottom zone, you could take it for the sale, or if it goes back up to the top, you could take it for the buy. Absolutely beautiful. Easy markup. This is an easy markup. This is an easy markup. Let's see here. Wait until it do one thing or the other, right? Right. AUD, USD. Oh, perfect. Marked up the chart right here on this candle. Next hour broke out. Got a retest right there for the sale. Drop down 58 pips. Congratulations on the win. Now, in this case, for this, I'll wait till it breaks back above here. Wait till it break back above there for the buy. KJPY. We didn't break out of the top. We didn't break out of the bottom. We marked up the chart right here. So it didn't break out. The bodies of the candles didn't break out to the bottom, didn't break out of the top. So we're still waiting on this one. This did not activate. So we're still pending on that. KJPY. Put a 1 in the chat if you brand new to trading. This is your first time ever seeing trading, period. We got to break out of the bottom. We marked up the chart right here. We got to break out of the bottom, retest of the bottom side, and then we took the sale. That was the easy money, right? And we came all the way down here. Total of 94 pips. Congratulations on the win. Congratulations on the win. Now we're in between this zone and this zone. I'm seeing some resistance that's happening right in this area. Right in this area. All of them wicks right there. It was steady hitting those wicks. We thought it was going to come down here and hit out. Go back up. But I'm seeing some wicks right there. And then I'm seeing a little body right there. So let me do this. Put a line right here as well. Right there. And then let's put one right up here, these bodies right there. Let's erase this red line right here. And then let's color this in right here. And let's bring this up. Excuse me. Let's bring this up. This right here up to this zone right here. So you have this zone and this zone right here for that trade. Give you a closer zone. Okay, iPhone. My iPhone people, go ahead and put your real name so I can address you by your real name rather than iPhone, right? Sister Stone, great. Okay, I'm gonna make sure we go over some simple things. For you all. But go ahead and make sure you put in your name, your first name. You don't have to put in your full name if you don't want to. Just put in your name so I can address you as a name rather than just iPhone. We got a lot of iPhones. My iPhone people, right? I got an Android and an iPhone, so don't beat me up because I got an Android. All right, we gotta break out where we marked up the chart right here. We gotta break out on the top side. We got a retest right there, and we definitely got the trade and the win on the top side for here. Total of about 92 pips. Congratulations on the win. Now we're in between this zone. We're in between this zone right here. So let's just make some of these adjustments. Let's wait until it break out of the top right there, or make a decision to break back down on the bottom side. All right, Moody. Okay, Miss Barnes, if we could put Moody for that iPhone. That particular iPhone right there changes name to Moody, or her name to Moody.
The only problem is all 3 iPhones look the same. There's no way to differentiate.
Oh, okay. Got you. Okay.
But so I sent them all a private message to change their name, please.
Okay. No worries. If we can, it's a little, if you go to the attendees, all you have to do is click the little 3 dots or the the lines by your name, and then you'll be able to put your name there in place of our phone. All right, we are good to go there. Let's see here. Copy that link, and let's put this link right there, just in case. I don't know if I sent that one to you or not, but I just sent it again if I didn't. All right, EG. We don't mark up EG. Okay, here we go. We have EJ. We marked up the chart right here. We got the retest right there. I think I said buy right there. So you got a few pips. You didn't get everything, but you got a few. Right? You got a few. 23. Then we said we was gonna break out to the bottom side, which we did. We broke out to the bottom side right here, but we got a retest. EJ. And you took a lesson on the bottom side right here, and that was about 3 o'clock in the morning. Most people are asleep, right? But then we came back down again, got a retest here, and in the morning time, you definitely took another win. Currently, it's all the way at the lowest it went, right by that wick, testing that wick, 77 pips. Congratulations on the win. Lesson and win if you was up at 3 in the morning for the London session, of course. What I'm seeing right now, this is a pending order. What I'm seeing right now, this is a pending order right now for a sale. Currently, once again, this is a pending order for a sale. Come back up, retest, and drop back down. That's a pending order for a sale. That's money right now for you. Congratulations. We like to give away money here at Hidden Wealth Society. All you have to do is learn the skill set and follow along. We do our best to make sure that we stay in profit. We do our best, right? Okay, we marked up the charts right here. We got a breakout on top, then a retest right there. All we do is look for at least 10. Did we get at least 10? No, we did not. This is a lesson on the top side. On the bottom side, we definitely got a retest. And then it dropped down to 72 pips. Congratulations on that win. And of course, that small lesson as well. So now we are in between these two zones. And we just wait until it break out at the top or the bottom of those two zones, either the top or the bottom. If it breaks out at the bottom, we take a sell. If it breaks out at the top, we take the buy. GA, we marked up the charts right here. On this candle right here. Is it this candle? Yep. And this candle right here. We got a retest right there and a drop down. Let's see. Did we get at least 10? Yes. That's 20. Then we said, wait till it break above here. Broke above there. Came down. Retest. Got some drawback. Didn't knock you out because we usually do 50 pips on GBP pairs, indices, energies, and metals. But you did get the win on the top side of about 64 pips. Congratulations on the win. Now we are in between these two zones. This one right here and this one right here. So we just wait until it breaks out the bottom side or the top side. Simple work. And the more you get into it, the better you will become and understand what we are doing, right? GBP, CAD, GCAD. That's GCAD. All right. We marked up the charts right here. We said it was going to come down and shoot up, which it did. Congratulations. It went up 64 pips. When it went up there, it didn't stay above to continue up, right? It came all the way back down. And now we're in between these two zones right here. This zone right here and this zone right here. So all we're going to do is come grab our arrows, just our reminder arrows, right? On what zone we are going to take the trade if it breaks out of. All right. G-Chef. Look like we just broke out, ladies and gentlemen. We just broke out. We didn't get a breakout of the top. We just got a break out of the bottom. So this is a pending order right now for the retest and drop down. Now it may come up a little bit higher to test this engulfing candle right here. At least that wick, these wicks right here. So, and if I do my field, let me check out my field. Those wicks should be at the 61.8 from zone inside the zone. And it is. Look, perfect. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's your entry point right there. Look at that. 61.8 is the bottom part of the zone. 50% is the top part of the zone. Wick to wick. Look at bottom of this wick, bottom of this wick. Look at that. Beautiful. It's all market structure, ladies and gents. Easy money. Let's go. That's a pending order for a sale right now. Pending order. GJ, we didn't get a breakout of pending order right now. Got some setups. We want this candle to close below here. If this candle close below this zone, this is a pending order. If it don't close below this zone, don't take the trade until it close. The body of the candle close below. Okay. Once the body of the candle close below, then you can take that trade for a pending order. GN. Okay, we marked up the charts right here. It was in the zone. We got a breakout at the top. Then we came right here, retest, a little bit of drawback of 25 pips, but we took the win for 78 pips on the top side. Then we came back on the bottom side, broke out right here, retest right here, drawback of only 12 pips, and then we dropped down to about 86 pips. Congratulations on the win. Now I see something that's happening that's amazing right now. Nice zones right there. So now we have our bottom zones, and we just wait until it breaks out the bottom side, or if it makes a decision to go back up, we'll buy. If it comes back, continues down, we'll sell. All right. GU, pound versus the dollar. Okay, we got a breakout on the bottom side right here on this candle. We marked up the chart. We was right here on this candle. We got a breakout on this candle. We got a retest. It came down, then it came back up to enter us into the trade. 15 pip drawback. It dropped down 12 pips. Then we got a drawback of 23 pips, and then it came all the way down to 39 pips. Congratulations on the win. Now we're down here in this area right here. Let's just wait until it comes back up in this area to break out the top area, and then we're going to take it up. NZD USD. We marked up the charts right here on this candle. We got a breakout on the bottom side right there. We got a breakout on this candle. Then we got a retest with some drawback of about 19 pips. Then we came down about 11 pips. Congratulations on the win, because it is a 10 right now. Because we are in the zone, hey, let's go. Hold on, let me see something. Yep. Wait until the breakout of the top side or bottom side, because we are in the zone. Okay, UK oil. Woo. We monitored the chart right here on this candle, right there. Well, right here on this candle. And then we got a breakout right here. This might be a lesson, y'all. These candles are slick. Oh, it's not. It isn't a lesson. Thank you. I will take it. 360 pips. Congratulations on the win. I'll take it. I will take it. And then let's wait till it come back up to retest, because it still have to retest. You still have to retest this area again. And actually, it may not retest that area first. It may retest this area right here because of this gap. Right there. Yep. Let's wait until it come there to retest. So that's a pending order for a sales limit right there. It's beautiful. Beautiful. US oil did the same exact thing. And this one knocked you out though. Well, yeah, this one knocked you out. This is a lesson. We monitored the chart right here. It broke out on the bottom side, then shot up. So let's make our adjustments. Same type of area right in here. Right there. Let's wait till it come back up here, touch there. Pending order sales limit. UK. We monitored the chart right here. The next hour, it came down to retest. Perfect entry on the wick. And it shot up. 49 pips. Congratulations on the win. Now we are in between these two zones. So all we want to do, put our frog legs, right, one frog leg right there. Then we'll draw another frog leg right here, representing BRT. Write that in your notes, BRT. BRT, that means breakout retest trade. BRT, Bravo, Romeo, Tango. BRT, breakout retest trade. That simply is saying that when candlesticks, you see how these candlesticks right here are, it comes to points and it stop, and then it reverse, come here, then it go back up, then it come down, go up, come down. This area right here is where these candlesticks are stuck. But once you get a breakout of that area, majority of the time, it's going to continue in that direction. So if the candlesticks breaks out of this area and goes up, well, it's going to continue going up. If it decides to come down and break this area, then it's going to continue down. The bottom side is considered the support zone or support. The top side is considered resistance based upon where the candlesticks are, your current candlestick. So this is your current candlestick. Above this will be resistance. Below this will be support. At one point, this right here was resistance because these candles was right here. If you notice, when these candles was down in here and it broke out above here, it turned around and kept on going. So we're going to wait until it makes a decision to break out of the top or break out of the bottom to take the trade in the direction in which it broke out. BRT, breakout, retest, trade. We keep things simple. Trading is not hard. A lot of people try to make it super complicated because they really, some people know what they're doing, but some people just want you to continue to pay a membership. They don't really want you to, because they're scared once you learn, you're going to leave. But here at Wealth Society, we believe that, hey, once you learn and you really learn the skill set and you make money with it and you get into the environment, you're going to stay anyway. And if you choose to leave and do something else, great. You got what you paid for. How to learn how to trade, right? Here we go. So he's waiting on the breakout of this right here. That's why I put this breakout right here. We marked up the chart right here on this candle right here. We got a breakout right here above this green line right here. But then we got a retest. You got a little drawback. Drawback means a went in an opposite direction. So you was down about $8.07 on a dollar trade, right? But then it shot all the way up here. And on a dollar trade, it went 39 pips. So that means you made $39. So you say your account is at $100 or $150. You got into a trade right here. You was only in debt for 1, 2, 3 hours. 3 hours, $8.50 at the most. But then the next few hours, the thing went up to $32. But we only really look for 10, 20, or $30 on $150 or any trade we take. So really, in 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours, you made your money because it hit your TP, aka your take profit. You wasn't sitting there looking at the screen all night. You wasn't doing any of that. As soon as you saw a breakout, you put in a pending order. It came, activated it. You was in debt for about 3 hours. Then on the 4th hour, you shot up and voila, the trade closed out and there was more money in you. You woke up to more money in your account the next day. That's a beautiful thing. All right, so we're in between the zone. This is a win. We're in between this zone right here, and let me make a zone right here. Let's make this a full zone. Wait until it break out of the top side or the bottom side. It's gonna do one or the other. That's all the market does. Is go up or down. All right, UJ. Oh, UJ didn't break it. We didn't get a breakout on UJ. So we're still in the same zone. It's playing around in there. It's playing around in there. All right, good to go. Those are all our charts. Ms. Barnes, go ahead and count up our pips. And while you are counting up the pips, I am here to answer any questions anyone may have. Please raise your hand. Please raise your hand. If you have a question, it's in the chat right on your screen. I think you was raising your hand, Brother Charles. Was that you raising your pen up, saying you had a question? Yeah, I saw the pen go up, but I didn't know if you that meant your hand. I got you, Brother Charles. I got you, Cisco. I see you. Brother Charles, did you have a question? You have to, on your screen, you see where it say unmute?
No, I don't. Are you
Okay,
talking to me or the other Charles?
No, I was talking to Charles Breeze.
All right,
Okay.
I want to put in a question. Where's the chat?
No, I'm here. I'm here to talk. I hear you.
Oh, you can hear me. Okay.
Yes.
So what I was looking at, most of your charting and what I saw the screen doing was a pattern, correct, Mr. Bay?
That's correct.
All right. I was trying to stay with your movements, and I was seeing that things were you were watching, the market do what it does. So you had a strategy to stay with in your I think you said your pips, your TP.
Stay within the zone. Stay within the
Selling zone.
zones.
Yes.
And once it breaks out of the zones, then that's the identifier to take the trade in whatever direction it broke out. So if it breaks out of the bottom of the zone, we're going to take the sell. If it breaks out of the top of the zone, we take the buy.
Okay.
Yeah, just we keep it simple as possible. We do our best to keep it simple. Because I know I move fast, and what I'm saying is may not be simple to you because this may be your first time seeing it, or you're not accustomed to how Hidden Wealth Society markup charts. But once you get used to it into the flow and you go through the academy, you're going to say, oh, it is simple. It's probably going to be a lot simpler. If you ever try to learn anywhere else, this is a lot simpler than a lot of other places because I do my best to teach Barney style because that's the way I learn. I'm not the super genius guy. I'm not a genius. I don't consider myself a genius, but I try to break things down in a way that I learn with examples and stories.
And it's pretty much that way with every market, a trade with each market, correct?
Yep, that's any. Once you learn market structure, you can trade anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be Forex. You can trade options. You can trade stocks. Like I can mark up a chart. Let's give you an example. I got you, Cisco. Keep your hand up. Okay. Say Apple. This is Apple. My iPhone users. Do you trade? You got everybody buy the iPhone, but do you trade iPhone? Are you making money off iPhone? Do you have iPhone stocks, right? Well, I can simply see this. I see this is resistance. I mean support. I see this is a support area too. I see this is a resistance area. Now, this is Apple. This is stocks. Market structure is market structure. Market structure is market structure. Now I marked it up over here, but look over here. It broke out right there, then it retest, shot up. It retest, came back down, and then it shot up. Now, if I would have marked this up a few weeks ago and took this trade, stocks move a little bit different, and it's a lot of it moves a little bit different. Everybody think indices pay out. But this right here, this one move right here, I'm not going to even do that one move. This one move right here, from here, just say from here to here, from here to here. A 0.01, that's what we call a mini lot size, AKA a 10 cent mini lot size. That's actually $303. I mean, yeah, that's $303. This one move from here to here. So if it broke out right here, you put in a pending order, 2 hours later, you look in your account and you got $303 based on a markup on structure. And it does the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, no matter where it is. No matter where in the market it is. Look, it came down. It gave you 100% from here to here. It started right here. It came down to right there. Right? When it broke, when it came down here, then it came all the way up here. And this candlestick broke above this green line. Did it not come back down, retest it, and then shoot up? It's like football for my football people. Once you cross the threshold of the goal line, the ball is a touchdown. But just think about how Forrest Gump played. Once he crossed the threshold, he just kept on going. He just kept on running. The whole stadium had to say, stop, all right? That's how the market is. Once you cross the threshold, more than likely, you're going to continue in that direction. It doesn't matter if it's going up or going down. It's always going to continue in that direction. At some point, it's going to reverse and come in the opposite direction. But most of the time, you're always going to continue in that direction. You just have to learn market structure. Did that answer your question, Charles?
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Absolutely. Simple, right? Broke that thing down simple, right?
Yes, you did.
And I'm happy that you understood and you enjoying yourself. You joined us this evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Cisco.
What's going on, Kill? How you feeling, man?
Man, I feel absolutely amazing, brother. How about you and the family?
Good, man. Family good. Everybody's doing well.
Absolutely. Good to hear.
I was trying to figure out how do you set alerts on Trade Locker. I've been trying to figure that thing out for the longest. I know what you're about to say, so I know what you're about to say. But
no, you what am I going to say?
I know last time we talked, you was like, "Hey, man, you want to figure
out." Oh man, yeah. Let me. My answer is I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't done it yet. I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you and tell you I do know, but I don't know. Ms. Styles, do you know how to set alerts on Trade Locker?
Good evening, family. Right now, you're not allowed to set alerts on Trade Locker.
Okay.
What I personally do is I still have my TradingView account, so I set my alerts on TradingView. Once the alert go off on TradingView, then I come back over to Trade Locker and set my actual trade. So hopefully that helps with you, Cisco.
Oh, it does. Eventually I said, you know what? Let me just do it that way. So I eventually figured it out. Okay. I appreciate that though.
Stan, great question. You thought I was gonna say you got to join and learn that.
You told me last time. I was understood.
Yeah, that's my new rule, and I want to put this rule out to everyone. I got to put this rule out to everyone. Over the many years, over 7 years now that I've been trading, I've learned myself, and I've always been open to give out free information whenever. Not on a particular day, not at a particular time, whenever anyone called upon me or send me inboxes. But because the position I'm in now, being the CEO of Hidden Wealth Society, because of the time that I don't have to do what I used to do, because of past examples of people will use you up. You've probably been used before in your life. And you could probably continue to be used because you have a good heart and you still want to help people in certain areas, even if it wasn't your fault. They put themselves in those positions, right? Somebody making their mistakes your emergencies, right? I decided the place where I am and what I need to do to make sure that Hidden Wealth keeps its integrity and moves into the Fortune 500 company that it will be. I'm no longer going to be talking about trading openly to the public at all. If they want to hear me trade, they're going to have to come within Hidden Wealth Society to hear me trade. That's why all our guests, you all are hearing me trade. Hear me speaking trading, right? More in depth and detail. But outside of this arena, outside of this platform, I will not personally speak about teaching trading, looking at charts, and that's over with. That's done and over with for me. Right? Because we have to protect the house. We have to protect the integrity of the house. And more importantly, I have to protect my energy because I have a big responsibility upon me, my family, my community, and our vision, more importantly. Yeah. So do we have any other questions?
Yes, there's a question
Charles,
in the chat.
okay. Charles, you got to raise your hand again, brother. I didn't get you. I didn't get to not you, Charles. It was another Charles. Okay. There you go. Go ahead and hit unmute. There you go.
Yeah, the question I had is, I understand back in the past I asked if you was ever going to open up a PAM account. The curious also on that is like, for those who don't trade during the hours that you teach, or doesn't really have a lot of luck in the market, because I've never had luck in the last 6 years trying to do Forex, but I'm always interested in learning or trying to figure it out myself. So I was curious if you was ever going to open up possibly a PAM account or something of similar interest of that.
To answer your question, I'm going to answer your question, then I'm going to give you the reasoning behind my answer. All right, because it's one thing to give an answer, but not giving them the reason behind the answer, and then the individual that gets the answer, the mind runs away with them, and they have assumptions about why you gave that answer. So no PAM accounts. The reason why I don't do PAM accounts is because first and foremost, you need a license to trade other people's money. That's the first reason. Most of these companies out here that's doing PAM accounts, They are subsidiaries of other countries outside of the United States of America. They don't have licenses, and they're set up to make money. I've seen many people, quote unquote, do PAM accounts, and in those PAM accounts, you'll see the certificate. I passed the test. I passed the test. But after that, you don't see them. Nobody saying, I did my withdrawal. I did my withdrawal. Right. So no, we're not going. I believe that you should be self-sufficient. Yes, we believe that you should learn how to trade yourself. And if you're having issues and have been having issues for the past 6 years, as you get into the society, get to learning within the society, we will and you will be able to identify why you're having issues. And I can probably identify on this call without even asking you a question. I can probably identify why you haven't had the success you wanted in Forex, because it's only a few reasons. And it's not complicated. There's only a few reasons. It's either you don't use a stop loss, you don't use a take profit, or you're trading too much, or you will lose and you will continue to trade and lose it all, or you will win and you don't take your profit and it turns around and you lose. You gamble. Am I right? I'm on track?
Used to be. I used to do that. Yeah, I used to do it years ago, and then I ran across a program that kind of helped me with swing trading. So I learned quite a bit how to back off and take it 1 to 2 trades a week instead of daily trading it.
Okay. And now you're dependent upon a system that hasn't gotten you the results.
I've depended upon a few different types of systems, and I haven't had a result through any of them. No.
Okay. I'm going to say this. Everyone have a choice on what they want to do and the systems that they want to purchase and use. But you have to look deeper into that system, into that particular system. But understand, systems are made by individuals. AI is great, but organic person made AI for AI to work. So you have the creation to create AI yourself. So if you can create it yourself, if you know the skill set, you can actually trade yourself. You should bet on yourself rather than a system. Because if you take the loss, you can know why you took the loss. If you took the loss and the system, because of the system, you would never know why. You would never know why. Because it's a system that you're not in control with, you didn't create. It's someone behind that system. You understand what I'm saying? We want to empower you. We want to empower you so that you can actually learn the skill set and simplify it. So, hey, it's okay. We'll take win. Take a lesson. Once we do take the lesson, it's okay. We're going to figure out why we took the lesson. Just like on the call this morning, we took a lesson today. I realized why we took a lesson. I thought I realized why we took a lesson while we was on the call. But then after the call, I'm like, oh my God, today is Wednesday, reversal day. The market always reverse on Wednesday. That's why we call it WINS, Wednesday. It's an easy win. And I'm like, oh my God, it faked me out because I forgot. But I'm probably not going to forget again. And if I do forget again, it's probably going to be months past. But I know somebody here within Hidden Wealth Society is going to tell me reversal day, Wednesday, they're going to put it in the chat to make sure that I don't forget. Because guess what? They're depending on me not to forget. And with them depending on me not to forget, guess what happens with them? They're not going to forget. So that's a form of training as well. We're depending on each other. One hand watches the other as a community. Yep. Outstanding. Christina, did you have a question? See you. Oh, okay. Do we have any other questions? Please raise your hand. I'm open. I'm approachable. I'm fun loving. I like to have fun too. Brother Shaw, you like TD Jakes. I thought you was TD Jakes for a minute. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, we don't have any questions. Queen Bowens, what are our results from Monday to Wednesday? What are
Yes, sir.
our
Yes,
results?
sir. Week 33, December 6th, 25 trades, 7 pending. That means there's still money on the table to be made for the remainder of this week. 2 lessons, 16 wins for 8,149 pips. But as a total for the week, 50 trades, 8 pending, 6 lessons for 19,380 pips. Y'all throw some love in the chat.
Let's go. Let's go. Yes, 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 yes. Brother Charles, I see your hand up. Go ahead.
Hey, Mr. Kill, I sent you a message, I believe, to your phone there real quick.
Hold on.
So that's the system that I was using for the longest. There's no AI actually used to it.
Okay.
The success rates for them was running 29-2. They've been going for the last
You say
6 or
29
7
to 2?
years. Yes, sir. They've been going for about 6 to 7 years. They've been doing the same thing for the last 7 years.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Why don't using the system, you haven't gotten the results? So the system isn't working.
Or I'm not using it right. One of the two. Like, I don't know if it's the system or if it's me, because it can be as well as the system or the user. And I'm thinking more of the user at this point than it actually is the system.
Yeah, it's definitely the user because everybody trade. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. I'm gonna show you something because it's a lot. I'm gonna tell. I didn't seen these past 7+ years. I didn't heard a lot of stuff. I didn't seen a lot of stuff. I didn't heard the different strategies. I didn't heard different texts and apps and all of this stuff. Oh, see how it does this and do that. And yeah. I didn't. Let me show you something. And I'm gonna show everyone. Let me just show everyone. Okay. Oh, let's just do a regular pair. Let's do UCAD. UCAD. Let's do UCAD. Let's go to a different UCAD. Do a UCAD. Oh, let's do that right there. Let's do that. And I'm not. Let me make this clear. There may be systems out there that work for individuals, but most of the time, the systems that work for the individuals that's working the system know how to trade. They know simple market structure. Okay. Let me show you. So, as we're looking at this chart, right? Some people just see a downtrend. Some people just see a whole bunch of green and red candles. Some people don't know what they're looking at, right? Do we have anybody here that don't know what they're looking at right now? Just like, what is all of that red and green and black? It looked like an African flag. I don't know what all of this black, red, and green is. It's just a whole bunch of lines. I'm just like, what is all of this? And that's how you start off. It's okay. But let me break something down for you. As we're looking at this chart, if I told you, just look from here to here, right? Let's look from here to here, right? And I told you, I put a line at the top of this chart right there at the high point, and then a line at the bottom point at the lowest point, right? I told you that's how we start off trade, right? That's the first thing we really look at, the high points and the low points, or the low points and the high points. The low points we call support, the high points we call resistance, okay? Now, in between the high point and low point, the candlesticks has came down, went up, came down, went up, came down, went up, came down, went up, went up, went up, came down, went up, came down, went up, came down. But notice something. It's a pattern in them downs and ups. Do you see the pattern in the downs and ups? Let me show you the patterns in the downs and ups. It went down right here, but you see this point right here? You see this point right here? When it went down to this point and past this point right here, did it not come up, retest, and drop down? That's a win. When it broke back above here, did it not come back down, touch that line and go up? That's a win. When it came down and broke back below this point right here, did it not go back up, touch that, and drop down? And when it dropped down, that's a win. But where did it drop down lower then? Did it not drop lower down than this point? Look, it's a pattern in this. If you can learn this basic pattern, and we call it market structure, you're going to be a killer trader. But you're going to have to control your greed, because if you've never made money without talking to anyone, without doing any contracts, without closing any deals, without doing any of that, and you push a button, you make $10 from pushing a button, not talking to anyone, the greed monster is going to come out of you. It came back up, hit it, then drop back down. Look, this was the next low spot, right? Did it not break up under here, hit this, and drop down? It dropped down to here. Look, it do the same thing. Look, hit it, came back up, dropped down, came back up, dropped down. Then when it came back up, it came back down, then went back up. Now we stuck in between these 2 points. All we have to do is waiting on the candlestick to go above this point or go below this point. The same exact thing that we went over at the beginning of this call. Still confused? No worries. Check this out. Check this out. Go ahead and unmute for me. You there? Zotar, is that how you pronounce your name?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing absolutely amazing. Let me turn this down a little bit because I can hardly hear you. So let me ask you this. Have you ever played football?
Yes, sir, in high school.
How about basketball?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember, did you play organized basketball?
It was like a recreation. It was like a class for PE. I didn't play anything. It was like, just for a class.
Okay. Did you go to any basketball practices?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you remember an exercise and a drill we did that's called suicides?
Where you be running, you run up, then you run up a little bit, then you run back, then you run up a little bit more, then you run back. Yes, sir.
That's exactly what the market does.
Yes, sir.
That's all the market does. That's what I just explained. That's all the market does. Go up, come back down, go up, come back down, come up, go back down. And the market does it over and over and over and over and over and over again. That's all it does. Now, let's look at the chart. Look at this. Came down, came back up. This is the low point. Look. Came down, came back up. This is the low point. Came down, came back up. This is the low point. Came down, came back up right there, then dropped back down. You see it? Yeah. Now it's on its way up. Look, it's gonna come up there, drop back down there, come right there, drop back down right there, come right there. It may come right here then drop back down right there. Do this. Come all the way back up here, and drop all the way back down there. Then come all the way up. Ending up back where it started at right here. That's all the market does. Do you see it now? You have a greater understanding of it? Now, I'm not expecting you to learn everything tonight. I'm just not. How long have you been trading?
I haven't traded.
Not at all, okay. But you got a concept of what the market does, right?
Yeah, I got a concept. Miss Denise Johnson, you know, she's a good friend, and I met her a while ago, and I had, you know, got into it then around that time. I just didn't stick to it. I had a lot going on with my life and everything like that. So, but yeah, I'm getting back into it now, and I have a clear mindset. I really want to take this serious and move forward.
Okay. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you within Hidden Wealth Society participating. And we break it down very, very, very simple for you. It's not a lot of time that we have on this particular class on Wednesdays, but we do have a class on Mondays at 7, back to the basics class. Then we do Monday nights. Then we come back. We have all the classes we ever done was recorded, so you can go back and watch all the recordings. And on top of that, we have a full course, Forex course that you can go through as well. And while you're going through it, you can have and take tests right after each one just to make sure you retain the information. So we make sure that you have everything that you need. Even in our back office, we have our own social media site within our platform where you can ask questions. And we have a private Telegram group where you can ask questions as well. And a 1-800 number. So we take pride in what we do because we know that this is one part. This is one part of Hidden Wealth Society. Trading is, I'll say that again, trading is one part of Hidden Wealth Society. One part of one pillar. The financial pillar, we cover how to take care of the money you already have, taxes, credit, trading, multiplying your money, and of course, how to set up your trust. Okay, that's our financial pillar. Then we're going to be adding our travel pillar. Right now, we do travel. We already did a trip to Jamaica. We had a few people here. I enjoyed Jamaica. We already did a company trip to Jamaica. Then we have our health pillar. We just came out. I don't have all of my vitamins here with me. I should have had them right here, but we just dropped our supplement line, branded. It's official with all the official stamps. Hidden Wealth Society store.com. And we cover the health side of us. We got over 100 products that we have access to that we're going to be dropping, but we just want to start off with five majors. And then, of course, we have mindset, leadership training. So those are the 4 pillars. And with those 4 pillars, everyone needs one of 4 to feel really all 4 to complete a full life. Your mindset, if your mind personally isn't right, then you will do nothing. Then once your mind is right, you have to be healthy, because if you're not healthy, you're always sick. Then what's the point? You're going to end up getting mentally strained again. You're going to go backwards. Then, of course, you want to travel with the family, build experience, build relationships, build memories, and then financials. And then the financials, you want to take care of what you already have, because most people have enough. They just don't know how to manage what they already have. Then, of course, take care of your tax benefits, give them better tax benefits, take care of the credit, get the good credit, multiply the money you already have, and then, of course, secure all of that within a trust, which we have one of the best in the game, our COO, Dr. P, set up everything to protect, to build on to your generations so they can't sell off and fight over everything you have. You have a rule book for your family business. So that's the full 4 pillars, but it's so much bigger than them 4 pillars. But it's so much bigger. So we're excited. So I just wanted to let you know that, because you touched on that. But trading is one part. It's our flagship part, but it's just one part of the bigger. It's like one stroke of a paint, a picture, one stroke of a picture. But a picture is a whole bunch of strokes in the frame that's sitting on a wall, that's inside of a building or a house, that's sitting inside of a block or a neighborhood, that's sitting inside of a city or a county. That's ultimately one speck in the universe. Yeah, so we're excited. We're excited. Did I answer your question?
Glad to be here. Yes, you did. Like I said, I'm learning, so it's supposed to me jumping, and I'm ready to time to go around and, you know, take it serious and take action, you know, stick to the plan, you know, accomplish my goals.
Outstanding. Well, we're here to help you. And, you know, let me be the first to welcome you to Hidden Wealth Society. If you're ready to get started, Ms. Denise referred you. You can just go to hiddenwealthsociety.com and get started. Sign up. It's all the information is right there on the front page. Get started. And we'll make sure once you get started, just send Ms. Denise your first name, last name, and email address. And Ms. Denise, we pay her $50 because she referred you. So we do have a upfront referral bonus. $50 per referral.
Indeed, that's great.
Yeah. Yes, yes, sir. All right. Good to go. Did you have any other questions?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Not at the moment.
Okay. Good to go. Good to go. Well, it's great speaking with you, and I'm looking forward to speaking with you more in the future.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Did we have any other questions? Anyone else? Anyone else have any other questions? Please raise your hand. It is now, we overtime, 9:07. Anyone else new here to have a question? Anyone else new? First time seeing trading? Anyone else new to have a question? First time seeing this? I hope you enjoyed yourself. If this is your first time and you enjoyed yourself, or you just been here a few times, you enjoyed yourself, go ahead and put some sevens in the chat. If you got any type of value or anything, put whatever you want in the chat, right? I just want to make sure that everyone got their value. We're going to be doing these calls all of this month. This is our Christmas gift to each and every one of you all on Wednesdays, all the way to the December 27th. We're going to be doing these free Wednesdays now. Come next year. Well, we closing the doors. We going back private. We going back private, right? But it's a must that we do because we have so much work to accomplish. And we're already in 2024, but we want to make sure that everyone have the opportunity to get started with a future Fortune 500 company, because you will see us in your house. Maybe even during the Super Bowl. If you watch the Super Bowl, you may see a commercial. You just may be. And if you do, you're going to be like, I remember Mr. Bay said that. That's them. Oh, man, I got to get started. Don't wait until that time. Get started now. Yeah. We do have trading journals you can get. And of course, make sure you visit hiddenwealthsocietystore.com for your supplements, right? We have something for the ladies. We have something for the man. And we have some other things as well. And for everybody, see malls and go check it out. Go check it out. I'm not going to get into it. That's not my part. I just take it. And I'm seeing results. All right. So with that said, as always, Dr. P, our COO, do you have anything that you would like to say, sir? All right. Ms. Styles, do you have anything that you would like to say, ma'am? Our executive administrator.
No, sir. Right. Phenomenal class. Welcome to all our guests on the line. We're looking forward to seeing you either inside our academy or our society. You see, we are real people. That's my nephew. But we're looking forward to seeing you all inside our society or also till next Wednesday.
All right. So with that said, as always, we'll see each and every one of you all that's within the society tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. for our New York session. Win. We know which way it's going now. Yep, you got it. Gonna make this money tomorrow morning. So with that said, as always, put a smile on someone's face, starting with your own. And as always, peace, love, and freedom.